Hey, my little angels, how are you? Come on in. Come in. I'm so happy to see you today. It's a rainy day here, but that's okay. It's nice and cozy in here. There's lots of room for everyone, so please make yourselves comfortable. My home is your home. Be comfy. We're hanging out in the living room today because there's a lot more seating. That couch is super comfy. The rocking chair over there, it fits too, as well as the one upstairs. Yep, there's some cushions on the floor. Pull out one of the dining room chairs. That tub chair is really comfy too. Just be comfortable. Oh, I see we have some new people. Hi, new people. Thank you so much for coming by and for giving my channel a chance. I really appreciate it. If you like it, you can give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Sharing is caring. And definitely comment, please. I love the comments so much, you guys. The comments help us interact with each other. We become more real. And I love knowing what you think. I love knowing your video ideas. I just love interacting with you. And the best part is it takes this great big world and makes it a lot smaller. And that's a good thing. And you can hit that subscribe button below, please. And I see my returning people. Hi, guys. I'm so happy that you're here. It just warms my heart. And please keep those comments coming because I love hearing from you guys. I don't know if you guys watched the video I posted today. It's my crystal haul. Here's some of my crystal bracelets that I got. And my golden healer quartz, which I love. I just love. But I did say it was a kind of dreary, drizzly kind of day. So I thought maybe we could have a candle. And this is one of my favorites. It's the hot cocoa and cream. I love that it's small. I love the packaging. Okay, it goes with any decor. And oh my gosh, Joe, I love that smell. And it is a Bath and Body Works. So I also have to do the right one too. Okay, it's this one. This is another thing that I was inspired by, stole the idea from Ray Moon, R-E-A Moon, ASMR. Watch this, guys, okay? I love that. Oh, that's a pretty candle, isn't it? I'm just trying to think which side to put it on so that it doesn't distract us. Do I have anything tall I can put this on so you can see it at least? I don't want to just sit here holding it. Just trust me that it's on, okay? Thank you. So today I want to talk about something. Take a deep breath. You know that breathing is the first thing and the last thing we ever do in life? It's true. Our breathing is so important. And I'll be honest, I'm only just starting to discover that. I'm just going to play with my necklace if you don't mind. Breathing helps us to calm ourselves. And you new people I'll explain it more, but my returning people understand we do a breathing technique, and I'm going to teach you, don't worry. And it helps calm us when we need to rest, when we need to relax, when we need to just calm ourselves. And sometimes when we just need a minute. You know, when things are chaotic, your boss is driving you nuts, the kids are driving you nuts, just everything feels overwhelming. You just need that minute. Take it. You deserve it. You've earned it. It's your right. And you can go into any room by yourself. You could do this without anyone knowing you're doing it, but it's better to be alone, I think. So what we do is we breathe in through our nose. And why we do this, I should tell you, is our brain is our command central, right? So we need it to send the message to the rest of our body. Slow down, calm down, relax, you know. So we breathe in through our nose for a count of 4. We gently hold it for a count of 4. And then we breathe out slowly through pursed lips to a count of 4. If you can, I couldn't do 4 when I first started doing this. If you can only do 1 or 2, that's okay. You're doing the very best you can, and that's all you need to do, okay? So do what you can. I'm proud of you for trying. Okay, so let's breathe in through our nose. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. Very good. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. And all together. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. And you can do that whenever you want, guys. It just helps you feel more taking that moment, presenting ourselves, and looking around us. Sometimes we really have to focus and center on what is around us, because sometimes our brains can get too far ahead of us and we start looking too far into the future, or we start, I call it catastrophizing, when we start thinking about things that are going on and what bad thing could happen. I do it all the time. And sometimes I have to remind myself, stop, get in the moment. So again, I'll teach you new people this technique, but my returners know this. In order to stay in the moment and allow our breath to really do the job it needs to do, we do something called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. And the reason we do that is it just helps us to center ourselves and ground ourselves and focus on just what's around us and try to get us out of that headspace. I'm not a doctor or a counselor or anything, guys. This is just me. I'm just a me, but I own my 56, almost 57 years, and I've learned a few things, and this is what works for me. So I always think if it works for me, maybe it'll work for you guys too. So I'm going to teach you the technique, and you can mix it up however you want to. Now, I always start with the vision for 5. So you're basically going to see 5 things, hear 4 things, touch 3 things, smell 2 things, and taste 1 thing. Okay, but you can mix it up into any category you want to do. So I'm going to do my 5 visions, okay? I see Bella over by the tub chair. You can give her ears a little scratch if you want. I see the lit candle right here. All right. Okay. I see the pink behind me. That's my bathroom, by the way. I see that lampshade, and I see the clock. There's my 5. What 5 things did you see? We can take a minute while you see it. I'll count for you if you want. Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a good one. 4, 5. Good for you. Now I'm going to do 4 things I can hear. I don't always do hearing first, but I can hear a lot of things right now. So I can hear the wind howling outside because it's quite a windy day. I hear the bell on Bella's collar because she's walking into the kitchen. I hear that clock ticking behind me, which normally drives me crazy. And even though it's not a woodwick candle, I can hear it flicking. And I think that was the 4, wasn't it? Okay. Do you guys want to find your 4 things you can hear? Okay. Sometimes it can just be my voice. Sometimes it can be your heartbeat even, whatever, your breathing. Let's start. 1, 2, good, 3, and 4. Good one. Excellent. Okay, now I'm going to do 3 things that I can touch. And that can be anything. I can touch my bracelets. That's 1. I can touch this stress ball. that says take a deep breath. And I can touch my golden healing quartz or crystal that I love. Okay. Would you like to try? Okay. So, 1, good, 2, excellent, and 3. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to do 2 things I can smell. Okay, so the first one is I can smell grilled cheese because baby Angel made a grilled cheese for her lunch and I can smell it. And the other thing I can smell, this candle's getting a lot of use today, is my hot cocoa and cream. That smell is so pretty. Okay. Do you guys want to go? Okay. 1, good, and 2, good. Your own perfume. That's true. That's a good one. Good one. And then the last thing is something we can taste. I just had a mint, so I can taste mint. But I'll give you an extra 2. I can also taste my lip gloss. It's strawberry. All right, you guys want to go? Awesome. Oh, I like coffee taste too. Yeah. Okay, great. So this is a way to focus. Did you notice that you spent the time in this moment? I'm hoping. But you have to really kind of focus and think about where you are and what you're doing. And it really helps take the pressure off, thinking about what's ahead. I do that technique a lot in malls. I find myself getting really overwhelmed at malls. So I tend to focus because the crowds really bother me. And I'm usually sitting down. So usually I feel like I'm being on top, everything's on top. So that really helps focus me. And then I just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that usually helps me really find my peace, find my center, you know? And I think that's so important for all of us. Finding our center, grounding ourselves, remembering where we are. Another technique I know that works for me, it just, like I said, and I'm just going to tilt the camera just a wee bit. That's better. I got it off a TV show, actually, and I think it was Bull. And no, I don't think it was Bull. The TV show was called Bull. But it's, the person was having an anxiety attack. And I think it was just starting, because I would never say this will work if you're in the middle of one. But what the person said, and I did try it the next time I started feeling panicky or anxiety rising, and it did work for me. Say random numbers. Your brain is a very logical place. It wants things to be in sequence. So when you're saying random numbers, your brain takes its focus off what's causing you the anxiety or the panic at that moment and kind of focuses on, why are you saying these weird numbers? We need to say other numbers. Like, you can't go 2, 12, 1, 18. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. So what I do is I literally just, sometimes I even say it out loud if I really need to, but I'll be like 27, 48, 95, 112, 116, 2,000,008. Where that came from, I don't know. 80, 67, but I always find myself, the reason I said 67 is I'm born in 67. As soon as I say 67, the 5 for May comes out and the 31 for the day I was born. My brain automatically takes over. Speaking of which, just wanted to remind you guys, we are doing a card exchange. If you send me a birthday card, and it's on May 31st, I will send you an Angel on My Shoulder ASMR postcard. And on the front of it, it says, you are loved. So you can put it up on your fridge, you can put it on your mirror, keep it in your purse, your wallet, whatever, so that you remember that you are loved. And there'll also be a wee tiny metal angel that you can stick in your pocket, you can stick in your wallet, in your purse, wherever you want. And just to remind you, you're never alone. And I'll send you some stickers just because they're fun. Right now I have a whole bunch of Hello Kitty ones, so that's probably what it will be. And if you want to do that, my P.O. box is in the description below. And I've had a few people say, I don't know what this description is. Where is it? Underneath the title, you'll see something that says more. Just press the more, and then all of the description will come up. Okay? Good. And yeah, so let's just keep our breathing going. And when you breathe, really think about your breath. Like when I get up in the mornings now, I hang my feet over the side of my bed because I get really dizzy if I jump out of bed. And I kind of just sit there and I breathe in. Not so much the 4 counts, just and I find myself when I'm getting angry, being able to breathe really helps. And I think about what's making me angry. And it's never what's in front of me. It's probably just the whole cumulativization of the day. But if baby angel, rolls her eyes at me and I want to just, I don't snap back. I just go, and I always give the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure you didn't mean to roll your eyes at me, but you did. And I usually get an apology. If I'm at, if I start to get impatient somewhere, maybe I'm in the grocery store and I try never to get impatient with anyone doing service work anywhere, because I've done it myself and I don't appreciate people's impatience. So if I do feel like, oh God, no more coupons, or, oh, come on, don't do a price check. I'm in a hurry, I have to pee or something. Breathe in, breathe out the irritation. I also find I do those breaths when I want to snap, when I want to say something mean. Yes, Auntie Angel has those moments too, but I try not to let them get the better of me. So I do bite my tongue a fair bit, especially when someone's said something cruel to me, or different times. So I bite that back and I breathe out the negativity. And I use those few seconds to think of a better thing to say. Because there's always a nicer way to say something. So that's what I try to do. But that's what works for me, guys. When I started this channel, it was to spread positivity and kindness, to lessen or take away, if I could, not that I have that kind of power, but the stigma of mental health, and to make people know they're not alone. We're not. We're all in this together. And one of the other reasons was, like I said, I've learned a lot. I've made a lot of mistakes, a lot. And if you guys can learn from my mistake and not make it, I think that's amazing. If me telling you about my errors or things I've learned saves you even a little tiny bit of struggle or suffering, that's fine. I love that. I want that for you. I really do. That would mean the world to me, actually. And, if you just want some comfort, Auntie Angel's here. Put your head on my shoulder. I'm here for you, always. So I'm going to blow the candle out now because Bella's staring at it and I don't trust her, especially after Candy ate her own antibiotics yesterday. She's never done that. And I know Bella knocked them off the table. I know she did. So I had to call the vet. So now I look like an irresponsible pet person, pet mom. Anyways, I breathed a lot that day, yesterday. So whenever we blow out a candle, we make a wish. So I'm going to make a wish for you. I wish you a lovely, relaxing sleep tonight. I wish you happiness and peace and a lot of laughter. Okay. And I wish for you to be able to see yourself through my eyes and see the amazing, amazing person I know you are. And as always, guys, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very, very glad that you were born.